So today I'll tell you the story about the hostel that's in a jungle that's on an island that's actually made of two connected volcanoes that are on a lake. When you're in a place like that that's in the rainforest in Central America, there are certain creatures. However, you don't need to worry. These creatures generally want nothing to do with you. Unless they do. Let me explain. The bugs in this part of the world are not like bugs in other parts of the world. Even the simplest bugs you know, even like the most adorable, innocent looking, harmless bug do you think you know from back home, trust me, you don't. These ants are on steroids. When these ants bite you, oh buddy, you're in for a treat because trust me, you're gonna feel it. And then another creature you may encounter in this hostel, especially when you're walking from one building to another, and by building I of course mean a small wooden shack, alone at night, in the dark, because of course there's no light, is the tarantula. Now what this guy likes to do is basically chase you, because apparently these guys, no matter how small they are, although they are gigantic compared to a normal spider, they're like the size of a human hand, are like chihuahuas that like to bark on pit bulls. They don't care about the size difference, so you gotta run away from these guys, because they still look like monsters. But on the plus side, they do make you feel like you're in a Harry Potter movie. And another thing you need to know about this hostel is that, of course, you don't have a shower in your room or anything like that. The showers are outside. The way that most of them are built is basically a bunch of banana leaves that are bundled together in a circle, and in the middle of this circle is a water hose you can wash yourself with. Now, what I didn't know at the time is that there is a specific type of spider that is quite big and very dangerous. And by dangerous, I mean if it bites you, you can die. And just by chance, it loves hanging out in, you guessed it, banana leaves. So every time you go to take a shower at night, you can always see a bunch of spiders' eyes shining from inside the banana leaves, just kind of watching you. And it always feels like they're saying, if you get too close, oh, if you get too close, we are gonna mess you up, bro. Oh my god, just give us the chance. You only get a little bit close. Oh, it's gonna be someday. It's gonna be someday for you, bud. So of course you don't want to shower there. What you do is you go a little bit further away from that shower, where there is actually a shower that's made out of stone. Again, not a proper shower, just something made out of stone where you can basically pour water over yourself. So I would always go there. But then again, I would still have to pass by the other shower. Like I would have to go a meter away from it every time. But I think that at some point, I just reached a point of mutual respect between me and the spiders. Like I would basically pass by the shower and I'd kind of look at them and they'd look at me. And we'd give each other a little nod. And it was a nod that said, you stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. And nobody has to get hurt. But that's far from the end of it. There's so many more creatures in this jungle. For example, another creature is the mosquitoes. Those mosquitoes are the worst. I don't know what kind of protein powder, creatine mixture they take in this place. What kind of MMA gym they go to. But when they bite you, man, it feels like you just got punched by Prime Mike Tyson. But anyways, after a while in this place, you kind of just get used to it. The roided up ants, and the chasing spider, and the shining eyes in the dark, and the mosquitoes eventually just become part of day-to-day life in this place. And that is the biggest danger of them all. Because you know what? You become vain. You forget that with just one mistake, you're done. Which actually reminds me of a crazy story. But that'll have to wait for next time. So until then, ciao.